Right, Marines against the Commandos. So, shall we do this? I think we shall. Let's launch the battle. Just because that battle was 5 minutes, that wasn't really that complex. So, right. Okay, so they hold Dmitry and Vimmerby. We hold Fedor and Orebro. Uppsala is still neutral. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 command vehicles. We're going to have one here and one here. This command vehicle, as well as a protective escort of 2 tanks and a recon unit, and actually let's give it some anti-air cover too. This collective task force is going to move as fast as possible to Uppsala and secure it. That gives us an economic advantage for the battle, which is always nice. I'm leaving the tank forces with them because there may be some attack. Let's see, in terms of logistics, because they captured Dmitry, I'm going to deploy some BM-21s here, and if needs be we'll start shelling them. Infantry, always very important. They're deploying a lot closer to the front lines than I'd like, if you know what I mean. Like, they're deploying, when they're in their transports initially, they'll be within line of sight of them, which is definitely not ideal. However, we have an advantage, which is that now that this is their only possible air corridor, which will be taken Uppsala, we don't have to spread out our anti-aircraft defense to cover the southern side. Just this is the problem. I want to be true to the compass, so that would be west or something. I don't know. Starting to lose my mind a bit. So let's put these Mott Houston in various little places just to cover the line. I think that'll do. And I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna install a blocking force of 2 tanks. Sorry, 2 tanks, vehicles, just one of them, because that's the only one I have left. Really? I thought I had 3. Apparently not. And recon. This is a blocking force, guessing, so if they attack here, they'll hit these guys first, and then these guys are more of a rear. Once Uppsala is secured, they can meet up with these guys if they're still alive, and maybe we can push into Dmitry from Anna. Let's see, infantry again. I want some of these guys in the forests. Air Force, these guys. Wait, why can I not pick the veteran guy? I don't have enough deployment points. Okay, that would make sense. Right, so the plan is simple. I know I don't really have too much of a force defending here. All I have is infantry, but in urban conflict, infantry can do a lot. And I have the BM-21s ready to unleash some hellfire on anything that spawns a bit too close. I actually should get a recon unit. Yeah, let's ditch the Jet and replace it with a few recon units in the form of a recon helicopter, which will probably die quick because it's probably way too close to their lines. And something else, but I can't afford it. And I don't really want to sacrifice anything I have at the moment. So we'll just go with the recon helicopter. I only need to see them for a split second to know where to direct the BM-21 fire. But anyway, let's get this started. So move fast. Here, BM-21's fire position on this little cluster of death, and that is in minimal range, so you might want to back up a bit. In the meantime, everyone unload. Get into cover. SBWs back up or charge directly into them, your call. Right, these guys are within range. You guys, oh hello Rover CP. Also, these guys are supposedly low on initiative, but you wouldn't think it with all these forces flying around the place. I should probably be redirecting my fire to these guys. They're more of a threat. Right, let's get this blocking force into position. Air Force, let's get them online ASAP. Although the tracked rapiers are here, but then again they're tracked rapiers. so I usually don't have to worry about them. Because they are pathetic. What are those? Are those artillery guns? These guys are still resupplying. I thought, was that a Gat? Might be. I think the command vehicle has gone back to these woods. Okay, let's reinforce you guys here. Let's reinforce. SBW, yeah, let's just keep you here. Recon, 255s. What are you shooting at? Oh, all these pin guarders. These guys are still taking their sweet ass time to load. These artillery guns are annoying. That's okay, let's actually reprioritize your fire on top of the Alberts because I don't really want artillery. My T-55s are quite weak to artillery in more ways than one. Over Milans. Oh yeah, I remember you assholes. Aircom is online. Let's launch an attack on the artillery. Actually, let's not. Let's launch an attack here because there's a lot of weak units in the vicinity. So let's. Your guys are moving up here. Strela 1 down. That's a good cluster of units. Come on, kill it. Damn, just missed. And the MiG was taken down as well. Oh well, we can get the Gazelle as some kind of recompense. T-55s charge in there. It's probably risky because they might have dropped some infantry, like the Royal Marines. These guys are really wasting their rockets. Right, Gazelle is down. What to do? Let's buy some artillery. Let's get artillery heavy. I really want to be aggressive here because they had said supposedly low initiative. You fire on the Alberts. Pretty sure we didn't kill their command vehicle. I could be wrong though. What was that? It looked like an anti-tank guided missile. It's just waiting for an airstrike there, isn't it? No, I think we got it somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here. Royal Marines look like they're being finished off. Let's send our last tank over there to shoot up some recon units. Oh, hello. And that looks like a hit. No, it didn't. It fell short. Right, Milan's down. Alberts are still up, despite the fact I told my BM-21s to kill them. Let's do a dual barrage. Minimal range. I have to back them up a bit. I like how they auto back up until they can fire and then stop and shoot. I like that mechanic. It's probably been in this game since forever, but I just noticed it. Let's get this command vehicle in here. Just keep the gravy train flowing. So the recon units are trying to see it. Marines are getting a good shooting to them today. This really doesn't look like an enemy that has one initiative. But then again, even though it did have one initiative, it's not going to act like it because it's the AI and it cheats like nothing you've ever seen. Now, the first MiG fell, which means the second MiG will probably fall just as quickly, and I don't want to use up my last key bomber. I'll buy it for emergencies, but I still want to keep it. Okay, recon vehicles being targeted. Best way to counter that is with a nice hefty barrage of rockets on top of you. Could do a little charge down here, but all my tanks are up here, and tanks are the key to any successful charge. But I do have 3 flame tanks. Let's try. Actually, it doesn't look like they even have anything worthy. An SBW blitz might work. I'll buy into TO-55s to support it, just in case. Let's see, the second BM-21s are resupplied. Let's launch Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to put those guys too close together, just so they can both be in the resupply radius, but still. We still have 80 KM units. Right, let's charge them in. These are the ideal units simply because Milan rockets are probably, are really, when you think about it, wasted on these guys. They can charge in big numbers. You can overwhelm them. The Royal Marines won't be able to be unseated by such a basic form of attack, but I can just keep firing rocket barrages against them. The Royal Marines won't last too long. Let's keep this charge coming. Let's see what to support them with. Artillery guns, helicopters. No, they still have too many of those, like, blowpipes. Let's buy a recon helicopter over here, see what's what. Let's launch another barrage. And buy a load of trucks to keep these guys resupplied. Because the FOB is already half empty. And the match isn't half over yet. Well, it might be if we win, but 4,000 points, 3,500 for us, but it's not going to happen. We just need to knock them into Dmitry. Maybe securing Dmitry and pushing them into Vermerby. That's actually a good plan, because I have another battle group that's going to be fighting them after this one. If I can secure Dmitry, they have practically zero initiative. A charge of that nature probably would unseat them. Let's call you to take this guy out. Damn, MI2 was knocked down by something. Nah, or AA infantry. Right, evac. Charge in there. See, these blowpipes, they're mostly useless whenever I use them, but they're annoying when they're against me. Right, let's move up and take out that rapier. Let's see. The Milans are moving forward for some reason. Oh dear. Those infantry are still alive. We're probably going to lose some SPWs here. Even though they are getting attacked by 4 different trucks. And there's a pause. But that's just the game being weird.